What's going on, everybody? I'm Kevin, the Cold Brew Mechanic, and if you want an amazingly fantastic, chocolatey rich creamer for your cold brew coffee, you're going to want to stay tuned. Alright, so I have been experimenting over the last few weeks trying to make a fantastic chocolatey flavored creamer, and I think I've nailed down the recipe. So I've been trying to use milk, and it hasn't been doing well, and been reading some online recipes and found out some people have been using sweetened condensed milk, and that's what I have, and I've been drinking it now for a bit, and I am absolutely hooked on it. So you can see sweetened condensed milk. It is a very thick and creamy milk. So we're gonna get right. Super easy to make. This video is not going to be long at all. So 1 can sweetened condensed milk. 1 can of regular milk. I've only got a splash of milk left in there, so I'm just going to throw that in there because I'm naughty like that. And Ghirardelli Premium Hot Cocoa Double Chocolate Powder. I've experimented with a few different chocolates, and I found this one suits my taste buds just right. So we're going to do 3 tablespoons. And we're just going to heat this over a low heat. Let me take that spatula out before I melt the silicone. We'll set this off to the side. We got our whisk here, and we'll just blend. You'll know the cocoa powder will want to clump and float to the surface. So you just keep whisking, medium heat. You don't want a rolling boil or anything. You don't want to scorch your milk. And once all of those clumps are done, we're going to pull it off the heat, put it in a mason jar, throw a lid on there after it cools. You want to let it sit out for a little bit, and then we will be done. So let's get this a-cooking, and we'll see you back here shortly. All right, and we're back, and it's literally been only 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And it's done. It's that easy, that simple. So we're gonna take this, and usually I'm standing up. I'm gonna pour this, so we're gonna try our best to not spill it. Look at that, we only spilled a little bit. So let me set that over there. Make sure that's off. And then we're gonna let this cool down before we snap our lid on there. And then I love these the mason jars with the pop tops. That way I can pour a little bit out, and that's it. So thickness wise, as you can see, it's pretty runny. Now it will thicken up just a little bit in the fridge, just a little bit, not too much. Sometimes I get like a hankering for a batch, and then I want it just a little thicker, so I put a little bit less than a full can of milk in with the condensed milk. But for the most part, it's just a 1-to-1, 3 scoops of cocoa. I've tried it with 4. It's a little bit too much cocoa, kind of overpowers the coffee a little bit. And that's the problem I get with a lot of like the Starbucks and these cold brew coffees. They get so sweet that you really don't know you're drinking coffee anymore. A lot of them taste just like, a hot chocolate or chocolate milk. And it's like, well, that's why I'm drinking the cold brew instead of drinking a chocolate milk, because I really want that cold, I want the coffee flavor with a little bit of sweetness. So that's what I do. That's why I love this. So I do this chocolatey one, and then I also have another video where we take the sweetened condensed milk and we make dulce de leche, which is basically caramel in a can. That's not the translation, but it's pretty much it. It's caramel in a can. That video will be dropping the same time as this one, so definitely take a look at that one. So between the caramel and the chocolate on the as the additions to your cold brew, the combination of those or those separately, you can make any drink that Starbucks makes. And you can, by just finagling a little bit with the mixtures, just the right amounts between the two separately, I'm telling you, you can have Starbucks at home for next to nothing. I get these cans when they're on sale, buy one get one free, and you can make, for just a couple of dollars, you can make a whole jar of creamer, that will last. I mean, I don't know. I've never, I drink this. I will drink this whole thing in like 3 days, 4 days. So I like it. So not straight, but I guess you probably could drink it straight, but within my cold brew. So hopefully this has been informative. Hopefully you'll go out and you'll make a delicious creamer without having to buy a creamer with all these preservatives, with all these chemicals. You can make something in your house, just natural. Well, as natural as you can be, so, but, and then if you're using a different chocolate, if you do something similar, let me know. Do you do something different? Do you use like a bar or something that you found works really good? So, I don't know. I'm always stoked to try new recipes and new creamers, and hopefully this one has been helpful. And, like I always say, take from this what you will, but remember, keep brewing.